Hello and welcome back to Tulsa Beacon Weekend. I'm your host, Charlie Biggs, publisher of the Tulsa Beacon newspaper, Tulsa's family newspaper. And joining us in studio is Don Crall, who is a Republican running for the Tulsa County Commission. It's great to have you here.
Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate you inviting me here.
Let me set the stage here. We have Fred Perry, who is it District 2?
District 3.
District 3, the commissioner, who has announced that he is retiring, and that called for a what could have been a special election. How it's going to be dovetailed into is it June 11th?
Yes, it's June 11th.
And they'll be filing. Is that next week?
Next week we'll be filing, yes, and it's dovetailing into the mayoral race
right, so
in Tulsa.
So Tulsa and Tulsa County can save a little bit of money. The governor called for that special election to be a part of that. So, and you are one of the announced candidates, and we'll know, I guess, by Wednesday, 5 o'clock, who everybody else is.
That's right. Yeah, we'll see how big the field gets.
Well, who is Don Crall? And your last name is spelled C-R-A-L-L.
Yes. Well, Don Crall, I grew up right around here my whole life, lived in the area, never more than 20 miles from Tulsa. I'm a current resident of, I guess Tulsa County, just south of Bixby, just outside city limits.
Okay, you're in Leonard or down there?
No, I'm just a half mile outside on Sheridan. I mean,
okay.
Beautiful view. We've been so blessed. We found a place that we could raise our horses, and we have a view of Leonard Mountain. So we just live in a great location.
That is a great part of the county. I'm very familiar with that. So, and what do you do for a living?
Well, I own a business. I started my business at age 26. If you're counting, that was 23 years ago.
Okay.
So, yeah, I started my business before I knew better. I have run it, though, for 23 years, and now I actually do know better.
And what is the business?
It's called Coating Specialist.
Okay.
We do painting and powder coating for industrial sheet metal fabricators, machine shops.
Okay, cool.
We do a lot of military aircraft. I shouldn't say a lot. That used to be what we did a lot of. Now it's more oil and gas, alternative energy, medical. We actually painted the instrument panels in the International Space Station.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, we've got to touch a lot of good quality history. A lot of F-22 parts and FAA and you name it, we actually have had our hand in it at one time or another.
Well, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and America need more manufacturing. And
absolutely.
And small business, that's great. And something you started from scratch. My compliments to you.
Well, thank you. I also now, because the business runs itself, I really have key people that do a great job. It's given me enough time to really pursue other things that I enjoy. Now that I have my master's in business administration, I also have a bachelor's in organizational leadership. So I spend a time teaching now. Teach at Southern Nazarene University and also at Tulsa Community College.
Well, Southern Nazarene, they have a campus here, right?
They do. It used to be on 11th Street at 169. Now it has moved just inside Bixby city limits at 105th and Memorial.
Is that just the Spirit Center? Or?
Directly in front of the Spirit Bank Event Center.
Oh, that's right. I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So what prompted you to throw your hat in the ring in this county commissioner race?
Well, I've always wanted to be involved, but I've never wanted to be a legislator. It just wasn't something that ever appealed to me. And the more I studied the commissioners, I realized it's an administrative position. Mm-hmm. It is really what I do. That's where all my skills are. That's where my education is and all my experience is.
Is this your first run for office?
It is my first run.
Okay.
And you won't see me running for other jobs. This is the job that fits my skills. I'm not out to be elected. I'm out to make a difference. And this is a job that I can make a difference.
And your educational background, your business background, what else should we know about you that would make people want to vote for you?
I have a family, loving wife. Works hard, probably works harder than me. I mean, she's just a dear, sweet lady. Wonderful children. I have 2 grandkids, and on April 15th, I'll have my first grandson.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so the family's expanding. All 3 of my children are married, own their own homes, all have great, productive jobs. One of my sons actually is helping run my business and will eventually take the business over.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're a Republican?
I'm a Republican. I'm actually a conservative, and Probably, I'm not trying to run anyone down, but
Right.
I believe I'm the conservative in this race.
Okay. And your faith background, what's that?
Faith, that's the beauty of Tulsa. I think this is a place that we can actually proudly say that we do have faith in God, and we can stand up and praise the name of Jesus Christ without any fear of retribution. We can still respect other faiths, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
Well, yeah, there may be a time when this radio station won't be able to broadcast, this show or other Christian. Hope America never comes to that, but we do mention Jesus Christ on here unashamedly.
Right. Yes.
And where do you go to church?
Go to church at Life Church in South Tulsa, which is really Bixby, 121st, just off of Memorial. I love it there. Grew up in Pentecostal holiness.
Okay.
Because I was from Kellyville, moved to Sapulpa for a little while. We went to the Sapulpa Church. It's an affiliate or sister church of Evangelistic Temple.
Right.
So the Pentecostal holiness faith. My wife always grew up.
Evangelistic Temple changed their name, didn't they?
They have changed their name.
Right.
Yes, and don't ask me what the new name is.
There's about 14 or 15 churches that have changed their name recently.
Yes,
So.
yeah, and most of them change it to .tv or .something.
Yeah. Well, I think Church of Battle Creek changed it to the church.
The church at.
The church at?
Yes, I heard his advertisement. Yeah.
Okay.